The Queen is present. You are the breath that reclaims your choice. This is for the ones who are living in love, but also in the tension. For the ones who care deeply about someone, but you find yourselves fighting, arguing, silence, exhausted. But how hard it can feel sometimes just to be in the same house. I want to say this gently because I'm not here to judge. I'm here to reflect. Kindness is not weakness. Kindness is a bridge between surviving and you navigating and softness. And when you are in a relationship, especially one where you live together, there will be days where you do not feel calm. You may not even feel safe enough to talk. But here is what I have learned. I do not need a full conversation to begin healing. Sometimes it starts with one act, one kind thing done without speech, without expecting anything back. It might be making their coffee, picking up a towel they left on the floor, charging their phone when it is low, leaving the light on when they're coming home late. That is not giving up or giving in. That is leadership. That's emotional sovereignty. Because you're saying, I may not have the words yet, but I choose to not make this space colder. I choose not to let silence become poison. And the truth is, when you live with someone you love, you are going to bump into those parts of them that need healing. And they are going to bump into yours. So kindness becomes a rhythm, not just a reaction to good moods, but a practice you choose, even in the storms. Not to fake peace, but to hold it long enough for your nervous system to start settling. Because you can't always think clearly when your body is still at war. And here's a sacred part. When two people have been at odds, but one chooses kindness, a dish, a gesture, a moment of gentleness, that is holy. That is not weakness. That is sacred power. You are not letting them off the hook. You are inviting the storm to pass without causing more damage. And even if they don't respond right away, your body remembers that you chose peace. Your future self will thank you for how you handled it. So if today feels heavy in your home, if the energy between you feels cold or off, try something kind. Don't wait for it to be big. Just choose one soft thing to do with your hands, your eyes, or your breath. Not to fix it, but to say, I remember why you are here. You cannot build while burning down a house. You cannot ask for peace while yelling through pain. You have to decide, will I repair with kindness, or will I keep wounding with my anger? You cannot repair the same energy that broke it. At some point, you have to choose, will I soften into kindness or harden into anger? One will rebuild what you love, and the other will tear it down. Because even in silence, love can speak. And kindness, the real kind, it always returns to home.